After defeating the corpse knights, the group finally managed to recover the corpse of Simon Keith and bring it back to Otari, where we said our reluctant goodbyes because I decided to travel my own way and escort the body of Simon back to Absalom, where I can continue researching the gunlight and perhaps uncover some more information. After my swift departure, I am told the party met a Lady Gilda of August, who decided to join the cause. After filling her in on the way back to Gauntlet, they searched the only room that we had not touched. Where, inside this room, there was a giant scorpion, and as they fought, Gilda was infected by its poison, but the proud and noble Eagle Knight managed to shake it off. Crossbow bolts, projectiles fly across the battlefield as Lady Gilda goes toe-to-toe with the giant creature before she manages to punch it into unconsciousness. I am told she is unwilling to kill it at that time. The room was not without its value, though. The party learned that the skulls in the chapel represent the outer god, Nimbeloth. And I turn you over to my friends for the rest of the adventure.
So I was wondering if you guys have much of a sense of time at the moment in this narrative. How many days do you guys think have passed in game? Any idea at all?
Like 4 to 5?
Yeah,
5?
like 4.
5, yeah.
You're going 4. Scott, you're going 5?
I'm 5 now, yeah.
Duncan?
5 as well.
Okay. You guys, yeah, you get pretty solid, actually. We started on the 19th of Rova. And day 1, the adventure began. Day 2, Samal died. That's how fast
old
it was.
he is. Or was.
And I can't remember what episode number exactly was, but it took us a while to a little while to get to the end of day 2, essentially. But that was also the day that Tulok contracted flypox. Fun fact.
Yeah, that was shit.
And
that was inconsequential.
Yeah. The next day is when it set in, and he got a little feverish, and the lighthouse started the event. I've been calling it at the graveyard, and then the very next day after that, the flypox was recovered and Samal was covered, and then it brings us to today with Raphael departing and Lady Gilda joining the group. So yeah.
So how many days is it?
About 5 days.
Hey!
Nailed it. We're on day 5, so it's kind of above. You're still at the start of day 5.
Okay, you haven't called it the event to any of us, so who have you been talking
maybe
about?
I've just been saying it to myself.
He's just been speaking it out to himself.
Man, if I had a nickel. I don't know how you guys think, but I think about 70% out loud to myself.
Almost never.
Constantly talking. Yeah, you're a very quiet, soft-spoken person in general, James.
Until I get a few beers in me, yeah.
There was one time James and I were like in between recording sessions for our other podcast, and and I got up to do something, and I went to the bathroom and then the kitchen, and then I came back, and he was like, "Are you okay?" It's like, yeah, why? He's like, well, you were just like muttering and talking to yourself. I could hear it through the microphone. And I was like, oh yeah, that's just me thinking out loud. Honestly, couldn't even tell you what I was saying or thinking. It's just what I do.
That's how I knew it was effective, because he didn't remember it.
I had no idea, yeah.
Oh, is that the Encounter This podcast available anywhere?
God.
Big podcasts.
EncounterThis.ca page.
Oh, I heard you could get that on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever your best podcasts are downloaded.
Yeah, like and subscribe. 5 stars.
Well, I didn't mean for that plug, but hey, I'll take it.
I think the only time I speak to myself out loud is when I'm swearing.
I call myself
know?
stupid out loud a lot. Like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah.
That, or just like, just son of a bitch. You know?
Yeah. I yell at inanimate objects a lot.
Why?
Freeman,
Like,
is this a cry for help right now?
no, my unstable mind is what allows me to GM this. So just roll with it. Just be glad we're not recording
Just
in
be
person.
glad, listeners, we don't have corrections every episode with confidence like that.
Okay. Well, I just have to say that there's a module for Foundry that has just been so pivotal for me to keeping track of what we just talked about. And it's called Simple Calendar. It's tied in with another one called About Time. And they're like kind of related to each other. I think they're dependent on each other. But the calendar's been so useful. I could just like set timers for myself via, changing the time on the clock. That's how I knew when the 24-hour later onset came up for Stage 2 lock for the Flypox. I just like reeling to myself, like, how am I going to remember 24 hours later? It's going to be so tough. But it's just been super helpful. And I've just decided to put notes in and keep track of our progress in like major events. So it's been fun. Can't wait to like recap that again sometime.
We'll have a flashback episode at some
big
point.
Ups to the maker. Yeah. Big ups to the makers of that stuff. The community for Foundry is awesome.
If you could share that tech with us, that would be great. Like, one of us brought a fucking watch or something.
Too much work.
No, the clockwork watches, probably too expensive in game,
That's true.
Speaking of in-game, let's go there.
Let's head into the game again, shall we?
Take a
You've
ride
knocked
through
out a
your
scorpion.
imagination.
You've knocked it out unconscious. Still can't believe this. And you've just discovered the purpose behind the general purpose of the dedication of this chapel, the Dread Nimbeloth, the Empty Death, a very terrifying and very rare outer god for which you have very little information.
Yet a very unterrifying name.
Nimbeloth. As far as I know, the creator of it, the writer for Nimbeloth that works for Paizo, had created the god in his own homebrew campaign at the time, and actually went to. It was very much inspired by Lovecraft's Cthulhu, and like set into that universe essentially, and which is more or less where the Outer Gods sits, in that borrowed lore for Galarian. And he actually went to like this group that specializes in naming conventions for Call of Cthulhu, and that's how he got the name Nimbeloth. It's like meant to fit into those naming conventions.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I can
there's a little
kinda see
sidebar
it.
in the adventure that talked about it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, big shout out to James Jacobs.
James Jacobs, yeah. So, yeah. What do you guys want to do with your unconscious scorpion?
Sage Tulok has moved into the room and would like to inspect the room. Is there anything in here?
There is nada. It has been left cleaned out, other than the rubble.
I'm not saying we should just leave this thing to starve or nothing, but perhaps we should just close the door behind us. It's clearly been alright for a while on its own. It doesn't look like these doors have been open for quite some time there. So maybe we just close the door and forget all about this.
I think it would be better to put it out of its misery. Starving to death is not a good way to go for any creature.
I understand your sentiment, and I appreciate the veracity of the statement, but I cannot be privy to such an act. If that's something you want to do, that's more than your prerogative, and I think it might even be a kind act in the end. but I need to leave for such a thing.
Well, let's be on our way anyways.
She steps away.
So Tulok heads out of the room, and as he's passing by the door, noticing that Lady Gilda's walked north towards the next set of doors, he closes one, and as he's closing the second, he looks back at the scorpion and just pulls down a block on its head, and then another one, and then another one, until he's satisfied that it's been put out of his misery. And he continues, closing the door behind him.
Murder the scorpion.
Murdered.
Arachnocide.
Oh, God. All right, what's next on the list then? What's the plan?
I think once they're all out of that chapel room, if we're moving out of that, Gilda will just kind of leave it to them. All right, gentlemen, you've seen more than enough of this place. Where do you think we should be heading to next?
Physic, I don't know if you have a preference, but I would like to head back to the outbuilding.
I'll follow you.
The one on the northern island?
Northern Island.
Meet this Tangled Top character.
That's the one.
That guy.
So you've told me a lot about this place in particular, but you never really spoke to how the two of you were drafted into this. How did you come to be here, Physic? Why are you and Mr. Tulok here? What makes this your burden to bear?
I'm not really sure myself. Rin told us to come, and the more that we've been here, the more that we see things are getting darker and darker and deeper and deeper. But I trust Rin. I think we all trust Rin. And if she sees it in us to see this thing through, then I think there's nothing else that can be done.
A lot of faith in this Rin, don't you?
I need to have faith in something.
Hey, is that a boat down there, boys? Why would there be a boat this far north? Does it look new?
It does. Especially compared to the broken down pier and the building it's next to. It looks like reasonably sturdy and new.
Why? What is that yours? Why do you think there'd be a boat this far? A newer boat, at least. Doesn't seem to match the wood of the dock or nothing.
You're not wrong. We never inspected it, as we had some other things going on at the time, and then the light, so we've never been back to take a look. Perhaps...
That and some fears of what might be in the water, because you have some reason to fear the water a bit.
And also watch out for fanged frogs.
Well, should we be?
Not to mention that boat is entirely too inviting.
I see your point there, Mr. Physic. That's it's a little off-putting saying it this far north, though. But should we not at least inspect it, see if? I mean, who could have brought it here if it wasn't for the two of you?
Please, be our guest. We already have fallen through the wood of the drawbridge, so we were just wary.
And wary I shall be. I certainly am not going to swim very well in this chainmail. Does the dock look sturdy to her?
It's pretty worn, but it seems to be sturdy with a couple of taps of your foot.
She will pull out a javelin and poke the boards in front of her as she steps to make sure that they can bear her weight. She's a strong young woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they seem to be okay as you prod them. You can get close enough to the boat.
If you fall in the water, Freeman kills you right now and laugh so hard.
I mean, I'm done for this episode. I don't have another backup character.
Your backup character just took off to Absalom. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot my coat.
There's your episode title. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, shit. You get up to the boat, and I'm sure the American was just going to have a field day with me saying boat. And you can see that on the side of the boat, it's a little bit obscured from the land, but as you get close, you can see the side of the boat. There is a carving in the boat of a flying bird on the side of it. And you can roll me a society check on that if you like. Otherwise, inside the boat, you can actually see there is a stash of food.
What kind of food?
Yeah, if you quickly snap it up, inside there's some pastries. There's just smoked salmon in a fish-shaped doughy exterior. Again, you can roll a society check on that.
Yeah, I'll roll a society check on the food first. I might want to roll a
Okay.
lore heraldry on the icon,
okay.
if that's applicable. That is a 13 society, so not huge.
Yes, but the DC is 12.
Okay.
So you recognize these as fish cakes that are sold at the Crook's Nook in town. Perhaps maybe you stopped in because they're their famous seafood at some point, or at least you've heard of them.
Interesting.
These boys, these look like they're from the Crook's Nook. I stopped in there for a little bit of their chowder a while back. Best this side of Andorran, I've been told. What do you make of this, Mr. Tulok? And she'll hand the pastries back to him as she examines the... it was a bird, you said?
Yeah, flying bird. Is Physic going near any of this at all, or just looking at the...
Yeah, he'll wander up and
Okay.
he'll take a little corner of this pastry and
Yeah, well, when you wander up, as he's like, you pulled up these pastries and you guys are discussing it, you take a look at the bird and you know it immediately without a check.
I do?
It is, yes, Physic knows. It is the marking of a member of the Osprey Club, which is the not so secret thieves guild in Otari.
oh yeah, that thing I know all about.
As a bit of a back alley surgeon, you have seen a number of these. They're usually tattooed onto a member. So this marks this boat as property of the
So
Osprey
like gang
Club.
tats.
Basically.
Okay, so I will absolutely relay that to the rest of the crew here.
Can I roll a check for freshness of these pastries?
Sure. Let's go with a perception check, shall we?
And Gilda will make her way back to shore while they talk about this.
And they're not as fresh as they could be, but they seem like they're safe to eat, you would say, but they're definitely a little stale. At least a few days old, sitting in the boat.
Interesting.
Physic, I'm going to roll a society check for you. You vaguely recall hearing something about some members of the Osprey Club heading into the forest and or maybe the Fog Fen. You think it's weird that they would come here because it's reasonably well known that this place is depicted clean for the most part. But you do recall something like that, but you'd have to probably go back to the Crook's Nook to gather more information on it. You haven't been there in a little while, so...
Well, I guess Physic will dejectedly nibble at a stale pastry. Saying, guys,
Perhaps someone is on the lam.
We might have to talk to Yin Yasmara.
I'm sure we'll get a straight answer out of her.
Is she a little bit of a more unsavory character in town then?
Yes.
She's a good woman. She does well for the town. She does well for her friends. But yes.
You just might say you just have to be part of the club.
It's like an open secret, although the Tulok and Physic would know this. Lady Gilda less so, but it is an open secret that the Thieves Guild operates. They are tolerated by the guard, which is kind of strange for Long Saddle, and but they explicitly do not target locals, and only really travelers.
Also, Lady Gilda, we cross this bridge one at a time. Just because of our previous experiences.
Perhaps you should go first then. I look like I'm weighing a little bit more than you in this mail.
He runs across.
Physic next.
And then Gilda follows Physic across.
Okay. The main doors are closed. Is usual the preference for Tangletop.
Yep, and Tulok opens them and steps in.
Okay.
Sorry, what are we doing here again? Why this building in particular?
When we were with Samal, we were generally moving through the building, checking one area at a time so we wouldn't be snuck up upon. We did find a stairwell heading down in here, as well as the caved-in path in the main building. I just figured this would be quicker to check off.
You have slightly misspoken there. You said with Small. It was with Raphael.
No, when we were working through, Small was the tactician when we were working our way through the
Okay.
lighthouse.
Yeah, we've been pretty rudderless without him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Fair enough.
So
I
now,
think I may have liked this small character. But is the plan to go down the stairs here and then see what's underground on this little island here?
yes, that's my thoughts. Like I said, Samal was kind of our leader in this tactics, so without him, we've just been doing our best.
Right. And then when we get back to town, we shake down the Crux Nook in this Yin Yasmara. We talk to them when we get back about this boat and this glyph. Is that right, Mr. Physic?
I don't know about shakedown. But we'll talk to you, Yasmin.
Maybe inquire.
All right. So she will step in, taking the defend action with her shield up, because as much as she trusts Physic and Tulok, she doesn't know what a Mr. Tangletube is.
You guys step into the first room here with all the bookshelves and books and everything, and Tulok, you're a bit of on a mission, so you kind of move through, and it's still pretty much a big mess in here. And but Physic, you spot something different in this room. There's a bit of one of the bookshelves that's been tidied, but just a one spot right here.
Oh, and he will
And the
not
books-
stand for tidiness.
The books are a little bit farther out on the shelf than they ought to be.
He's hiding behind there.
And Tulok, you and Lady Gilda actually hear like a sound of rummaging coming from down the hallway. Like it's bouncing through the hallway, and the doors are open, like you left them.
Okay, so Physic will, upon seeing this anomaly, say, motion for everybody to be quiet and motion towards those books that are kind of out of place. And
Oh, is the shiny back there, maybe?
What do you do with Physic?
Gilda is just staying quiet in the corner with her shield raised.
yeah, so he's moving the 10 feet forward, and he would like to. What would the action be? A search?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I will search those funky books.
Okay, I roll perception for you, and it doesn't take you long to pull a couple books off and realize that very sloppily, the shiny was hidden behind the books. You basically get a freebie here to just swipe it if you like.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I mean,
That is the bejeweled spyglass that we had taken earlier. I will take it because it's worth
shit.
20 gold pieces.
Wow.
And Mr. Tankletop can fuck himself.
I didn't see that coming.
I wonder what the consequences of this will be.
Oh, guess what? I don't have that kind of foresight as a character. Oh.
Very in the moment kind of person, aren't you?
Do you do this secretly, or are we all just watching you take this?
The spyglass is pretty sizable, so it'd be hard to secret it away.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody has any objections, feel fucking free. But I'm just like, whoa, hey, spyglass.
Yeah, I don't think Tulok necessarily is super into it, but at the same time, he's just kind of like, Physic gonna be Physic.
I mean, it goes well with his mud and bug crown.
It's especially shiny compared to what you usually have. All right, so you take that without thinking about the repercussions, and you guys move forward. The farther you get down the hallway, closer to the stairwell, the more you can hear the rummaging coming from around the corner and the old lens
I need
workshop.
to make it clear that in the history, have you guys told Gilda about the spyglass? Was that part of the story that you gave to her?
I imagine we glossed over it.
Okay, if you glossed over it, then she's fine. But if playing a paladin is a very slippery slope.
Yeah, the whole... you probably just went like Tangletop. He was kind of annoying.
He wanted the shiny. I think we just called it the shiny, but didn't necessarily elaborate on
Because
what
the
the shiny was.
first tenet of a paladin is must act with honor, never taking advantage of others, lying, or cheating.
Yeah, this might be this is probably gonna be something we're gonna have to deal with when we get approached by Oh my god. Tumbletop? Tangletop?
Tangletop.
Tussletop?
Tangletop.
All right.
Dusseldorf. You're going to call him Tumsy for a second.
Tum-tum.
Tumsy.
Tum-tum. So, just trying to avoid the situation as a whole, Tulok just goes straight for the stairs. Doesn't even go to talk to TT.
Okay. How does Lady Gila feel, or Physic feel about, like, you can hear all this noise coming down from the end of the hall. Tulok's just like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
He had just stolen a very valuable spyglass, so he's gonna follow his main man Tulok down the stairs.
You guys must have been here a lot. You picked up that spyglass right quick. Are we to assume that rummaging is Tangletop then?
Well, it's hard to say. Long story. Let's just go.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably him. This is his home, after all.
And we're sure he's all right?
I mean, would you like to check? You can go introduce yourself to him. We'll come with you.
He sounds like kind of a lot, to be honest with you. I trust you in your judgment there.
Great. And Tulok is just going to listen down the stairwell before he goes down.
Okay. And yeah, you're listening, taking your time, and really all you get is just like the echo of your steps on the stone stairs.
All right.
As it spirals down and down and down.
Just reiterate,
quite a bit.
taking the defend action.
Yep.
Oh, I pressed
this,
it. I'm in.
This goes for quite a while. You descend about 20 feet underground, much more than you would expect from a basement, and you just come to a single door.
Oh my god, this map. I can't tell because it's dark, but this map looks like it could be gigantic.
And it is very dark down here. Who's got dark vision?
I do, actually.
I've got dark vision. I'm still on the level above, though.
Lady Gilda has dark vision?
Half elf.
Nice.
Half elf.
We both metagamed ourselves around that problem.
Okay, you should have the proper field of vision and light. And Tulok, you only have low light vision, so you're going to need to spark some light if you want to see.
What? Low light vision? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see shit in here. It's not dim, it's darkness.
Oh, okay.
So you have to light a torch or cast the light cantrip if you have it, or some such.
If that's the case, I might not be able to see either then.
Oh, I thought you said you had dark vision.
No, sorry, I have low light vision. I
both
forgot
have
that
low
there were
light.
two different things. I'm the same as Sage Tulok in the half elf.
Sage Tulok takes his hands and moves them in a circular fashion with purple light glowing until it turns white, and then he casts light on the shield of Lady Gilda.
Lovely.
Ooh. All right, so you are in this tight little staircase and the door. Single door. You light Lady Gilda's shield. You gonna crack it open?
Yes.
Should we
Stealthily.
awkwardly change spots?
Probably.
Oh, it's
but-
so tight. I can just see. I can just see the awkward. You're like stepping over Physic's head, trying to anyway.
And avoiding notice, Tulok steps into the hall.
Okay. The hall is narrow and about 3 feet wide.
Holy shit, yeah.
To your east there is a door, and to the west it appears to open up to another room.
Tulok whispers to Lady Gilda under his breath, "Perhaps you have more martial knowledge than us. At this point now, you've seen everything we've seen, so lead the way."
Taking the defend action, she leads the way because she is incapable of stealth. And she heads west, away from the single door in the hallway.
Okay. And you enter a room that looks like it was once both a bedroom and a study, perhaps. There's a bed, or what used to be a bed, just a broken down frame in the corner. Right next to it, a table and desk. And the one thing that really seems to stand out for the sort of idea of this room is that it seems to be pretty much devoid of any personal touch. So you've come across some of the tapestries that were left behind. You found some vials of liquid in a desk, what have you. It looks like this place has almost been purposely stripped, at least at a glance. There is a door to your south and another door to the north.
There are
Both
papers on that desk. Is there anything? Are those real or are those
Yeah.
just flavor papers?
No, they are real. It's a bit of a inconsistency with the map, I guess. But if you open one of the drawers in the desk, you immediately do find some papers.
She will investigate the desk.
So, despite everything looking like it was left behind, there is a scrap paper inside, and it contains a list of what appears to be book titles. What the Worm Knows, Grave Feasts, Secrets of the Skull. And there's a note along with it.
Sage Tulok, what do you make of this? Transcription will take months, but I'll have these books back to you as soon as possible, my love. And she hands the paper back to Sage Tulok with the book lists.
I don't know, but with the skulls and the graves, it just seems like more of this necromancy. Perhaps Nimbaloth as well? I don't know, though.
What about you there, Physic? You ever heard any of these book titles?
I guess I should roll on that too, though.
That was my... what I was trying to imply.
Yeah. But I would like to aid, in fact, because I think that Physic has a better occult than me, so Tulok would like to...
Is it occultism that I'm rolling?
Or sorry.
Yeah, let's go for that. Occultism or perhaps society.
Okay, I'll take occultism, yeah, if anybody wants to aid me on that.
Yeah, Tulok touches your forehead and joins pass.
Gilda will attempt her own society check.
Natural one. I haven't aided yet. Even with the fucking spell.
-1 to the check.
Accidentally pokes him in the eye.
I got a 15 on the occultism. An 8 on the die.
And Gilda will roll her own society check for a 19.
Yeah, there she is.
Certainly books that definitely deal with the occult, you would think. Something dark and strange. It seems to fit what you've come across so far. You're right to suspect something related to maybe Nimbaloth or some such. But you can't pin it down, not from the book titles alone. You might have to read the content to better understand. But this is just a list.
Perhaps we can bring this to the bookstore in town or the Dawnflower Library. They might have ideas.
That's clever. I like that. Let's try one of these doors then. This one, I think, faces the river. Should we try this one first, or should we try this one last?
We follow your lead.
You're going in first regardless.
Can she listen at the door? Like, she's a little afraid it's going to flood if she cracks it.
Yeah, you can listen at the door, and you do not hear anything.
Okay.
It is dead quiet and damp in these halls and rooms.
All right.
Nice foreshadowing with dead quiet there, Freeman.
She cracks.
And you open the door to a room that has a large metal table fitted with leather straps and iron bands in the center of the room. A strange contraption that seems to be part spyglass and part mechanical drill sits near the head of the table. A sparkling black gemstone glitters in a metal framework built into the machine's side. To the south, next to what appears to be a small hallway, lies an apparent giant log of desiccated flesh.
In the name of the Master of the Masters, what have we found here?
I would definitely take an occultism check on this machine.
Okay, so Physic's gonna walk in the room, look at it, and try his occultism.
I will attempt to aid with my cooperation feat.
I also will attempt to aid by joining pass.
What is the cooperation feat? What does it do?
It is actually called
It's a human feat,
cooperative
isn't it?
nature.
Ancestry
Yeah,
feat?
it's a human feat. So I get a +4 on my checks to aid.
Oh, cool.
I finally aided.
Oh, nice.
I also just barely aided with a 15.
Okay, you get a
Hell
+2 to
yeah.
this.
So that'll be a 13 on the die for an 18, being a 20 total.
DC 20.
Nice.
Oh!
Yes. Yeah. We are so
are
good at
nailing
helping
it.
each other. The synergy in this party is just
What a good
just
I think that's my
happened.
first
Yeah.
aid, so. And I've been trying.
Amazing.
Let me tell
Again,
you
Physic.
about my best friends.
Turns into a buddy cop show.
Turns into?
That's how we started. Yeah, we again, Physic, you get some cold blood running through your veins because you can quickly determine that this is a very sadistic device that aids in a particular ritual. In fact, it's so fortunate you aided this time, Scott, because it's Tulok that knows exactly what ritual this is supposed to create. Of your recent deliberate studies, it seems to aid in the ritual Create Undead.
Oh, shit.
You have no actual knowledge of the ritual itself, and it's certainly not provided with this check, but you can tell that the drilling device penetrates the skull of a restrained victim, while the scope focuses the ritual's necromantic energies. And if you would know the ritual, this machine would give you a +2 item bonus to casting it.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. No good ritual starts with a drill.
You ain't wrong.
You're not wrong. All right, so you have this brutal, terrifying contraption, a black gemstone set in it, and the apparent giant log of desiccated flesh that seems to be in the way of this small hallway ahead.
I can't tell for sure, but it looks like there's a set of stairs back there. I think they're leading down.
Tulok looks at the tool and would... Sorry, you okay there, Freeman?
Yep, good.
Oh.
We're good. I just know what's happening.
Tulok looks at the tool
Terrified.
and would like to just inspect it.
At the machine?
Yeah, and he wants to see if he can take out the stone.
Yeah, it looks like you should be able to plop it out without much effort.
He just takes it and puts it in his pocket.
That doesn't seem precarious, taking a stone from a ritualistic fucking...
In Gilda's
Dead
mind,
bringer.
he's taking it to ensure
Yeah.
that it never happens again here. Like that's a
Yeah,
great thing to her.
okay.
Like she smiles and nods at him. Like, yeah, smart move.
This is an incredibly evil device, or used for evil means anyway.
Yeah.
But the gemstone is an onyx gemstone. It's worth 25 gold.
Oh, well, fuck it, if it's worth something.
Do we
Suckers.
head further down, or should we check the other doors? I mean, there's a big roll of skin in the way here that I'm a little nonplussed about, if I'm being honest.
Tulok passes her and goes to the rolled skin and picks it up.
Oh, you reach out. Oh boy, do you reach out, and boy, oh boy, does it stir the moment you get close to it.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
And this almost familiar looking, but not really, horribly ugly, disgusting creature rises from the ground, and it looks a little something like this.
Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
It's like a big,
I'm gonna describe-
wormy lamprey.
Yeah, it's like a maggot lamprey mix.
And its skin is like rotting off, and it's just like this vile smell releases as it sort of lifts its head, I guess.
Oh.
And it's going to get ready to lunge at you, and we're going to roll for initiative.
It's your classic rotten skin tube. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
classic.
Gross.
All right, what do we have for physic?
Monsieur Physique has a 23.
All right, and Lady Gilda?
10.
Sweet. Tulok.
14.
Nice. Okay. So we're tight quarters again. Physic at the top. What do you
If
got?
ever that goblin had seen the perfect opportunity to throw an alchemist's fire at a dirty rotten skin tube, it would be right now.
I mean, that's what we're aiming for.
For a 13 on the die, a 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
That'll be 9 initial damage, 1 splash damage, and 1 persistent fire damage.
And sadly, 1 splash damage to Tulok as well.
Got it.
Oh, I don't see his token.
Yeah,
You
it
not?
was right in
Oh,
front of
he's
me,
right
you little
here.
jag. That's okay.
I can't see it. I can't see
Oh,
you.
we're having some foundry issues. Yeah, he's right there.
Oh shit!
That's okay.
Because
I'll
you
take
can't
one.
see over the torture device. I get it.
Yeah, that's it.
Line of sight.
That
and all
must be it. Okay. Oh, there
How's
he
that,
is.
Duncan?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I see him now. On
I
fire.
just needed a refresh.
Shit.
It's all good.
He's not on fire, but he's good enough. Yeah. All right, you toss an alchemist fire. What do you do next?
That'll be one move. He will then move, strides 10 feet to the south, and he will reload his crossbow and end his turn.
Okay. Tulok.
I want to do some sort of recall knowledge on what type of creature this is.
Oh boy. Okay. It's gonna be religion or lore.
Okay, I will go religione.
It's not lore haunts.
I have spirit lore, man.
Oh.
Rolled in the chat for you, sir.
All right. Yeah, it appears to be some sort of maggot, just by the glance of it, and you would think it's going to try to latch on to you, but that's about all you can sort of just deduce. You don't know really anything about this, especially since it's like decaying right in front of
Is
you.
it
It's
undead?
desiccated and disgusting. You don't know for sure.
Okay, Tulok will... I'd like to make an athletics check to kind of like jump and slide over the table to get out of the way.
Okay, sure. That'll
Or
be
acrobatic.
I'll do an acrobatics. Yeah.
Natural one.
Oh, you rolled twice
Nice.
there.
Oh, yeah, roll twice. Hey-o.
Your first one was a 19. So,
I'll take that. Am I right?
hell yeah. Like we'll do like a loose ruling that's like a tumble through check or something. You're trying to get over the table, so you make it fine. And anything else from you?
It was one action for the recall knowledge, one action to move. I will try to demoralize it.
Okay.
You should have stayed on the ground, filth.
Rude.
21.
21 will do it. Against the frightened one condition. That's your turn. Next up is this creature. And the first thing it's going to do is shoot some spittle towards Lady Gilda for a 16 to hit.
16 is a miss.
And then it will mosey towards Physic at a lumbering, slow pace, and then try to bite him with a 15 to hit.
Yeah, you fucking stupid maggot. No.
The rolls are against me right now. Lady Gilda, what do you got? Oh, I fail and take one persistent damage. I'm still on fire.
Hell yeah.
And Lady Gilda, what do you got?
Lady Gilda, first action will be to raise her shield because it's just foolish not to.
Good to see we're learning lessons here.
You know what? I'm going to take that back. She's not going to raise her shield. Her first action is going to be to stride up behind this maggot. Her second action is going to be to do a quick recall knowledge on it as well, because she also wants to know if this thing is undead or not.
Okay. Religion or lore? You only have heraldry
yeah,
lore.
so it'll be religion.
Okay.
Okay, in the chat for you.
Thank you. You are just as much a loss as Tulok, to be honest.
Okay.
You even as a champion, you're not even sure if it's undead, or if it's just like diseased or something.
Then she will punch this thing in the back with her hand wraps of mighty blows. That is a 15 to hit.
A 15 does not hit. Oh wait,
It's flat-footed as fuck.
flat-footed from flanking. Yes, it does.
And the fear effect, yeah.
And the fear effect. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
That is 5 points of damage. She just walks up and just pop.
Nice. Hits it hard. Okay, that's your turn. Physic, you're back up. Start punching.
Well, shit. I'm kind of literally backed into a corner here. So, one action, draw the short sword. Second action, strike with the short sword.
Oh my god, he's swinging melee.
A 3 on the die for a 6.
Oh man, Physic. Rough stuff. You're pretty solid with the alchemist fire, but everything else is not for you.
And Physic has a stunning realization why he is not a melee fighter and strides 10 feet north behind Tulak, hoping that this thing does not have an attack of opportunity.
And it does not strike out. It's very lumbering and slow. That's your turn. This thing is no longer flanked. Tulak, what can you do?
Tulak, seeing Physic pass him, goes to reach out to the creature to cast a touch spell. But the creature is just slightly out of his reach. But as he reaches out, he gets a weird feeling in his arm, and it just turns the tips of his fingers start to turn black, and then up his arm starts to turn black. And then his arm actually grows in length with kind of a shadowy clouds around it, apparating around his arms that are extending. And he casts Tentacular. Oh my god. Tentacular. Wait.
Tentacular.
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 Let's just cut all that.
No, okay,
Tentacular limbs. Okay.
You can't say telekinetic projectile or tentacular.
Son of a bitch. I got there and I'm just like, I've only read this word.
No more than 3 syllables. Can Scott
Anywho, so his arms extend and then he casts Chill Touch.
Oh, hot damn. So you can do both of this in one turn?
Yes, sir. So now, Fortitude save.
Fortitude save from moi. Oh, it's my best save, or one of my best saves, and I roll a natural 3 for an 11.
That is a fail. Is this creature living or undead?
It is undead.
It is now flat-footed.
Okay.
For 1 round.
Flat-footed for 1 round, so it's effectively flanked with that. That's pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. Anything else from you?
That's it.
Okay. This thing is going to rear around and try to strike Lady Gilda with its mouth for a natural 1.
Perfect.
And then it's going to turn again a little bit and shoot some spittle at Tulak for a 17.
Yes.
Oh, man. I'm rolling like shit. Everything under a 10 so far.
Yeah, welcome to our life up until this point of the adventure path.
The RNG got us. Turned the tide. All right, and take 1 more damage, but the fire shakes off.
Does it not have a third action?
Oh wait, that's not its whole turn. What am I doing? It'll go ahead and jeez. Yeah, it's going to move 1 square to the east to get next to Tulak. And now it's Lady Gilda.
Okay, so she is going to step forward and with her second action, cast Lay on Hands.
Oh boy.
So that
Qu'est-ce que
will
c'est?
be a fortitude save from this undead creature.
Roll pretty okay on that one. It's a 19.
Okay, so that is a success. So you will only take the 1d6 damage.
Okay.
And not be not take the -2 status penalty. So that's 1. So you take 1d6 damage.
Okay. 1 positive damage essentially, I believe, and it does have negative healing, so it's gonna go on through. Okay. That's you.
Nope. Third action, she will strike with her hand wraps of mighty blows. That is a 20 on the die.
Yeah, 20 is gonna hit.
And that is an 8. She just takes a hook at this
Oh.
thing,
Hell
steps
of a
forward,
turn. Holy shit.
drops a hand on it, and then reaches back and then just hooks it.
Nice. Getting some damage in on this thing. But it's hard to tell how sturdy it is. That brings us to the top of the round again with Physic.
Okay, so am I correct that there's a table to my southwest? Would it be difficult terrain to try to, get onto that table?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, I'll do it anyways.
Okay.
I'll get onto the table.
You can, hop on and hop off. Hop off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hop right on, and then just start whacking at this meat tube with my short sword.
This decaying meat tube. Okay. Right.
Oh, fuck. It's an 8.
Oh, man. No, sir.
Yeah, he's not big on the melee.
No.
From what I've understood.
Anything else?
Well, he doesn't have much else to do that doesn't have splash damage. So he'll go for another whack. With
Mazel. You got short sword, so it's only a -4, but...
Oh, it's another 8.
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
Moving
At least
on.
I'm consistent. Hey, whose turn is it next?
Tulok?
Okay. Tulok is going to stride up north and then west, so he is yet again 10 feet away from the creature. And
Okay, if I may, real quickly, for the first time, I will use my reaction Goblin Scuttle.
Ooh.
If a character ends, if a fellow player character ends a movement adjacent to me, I am able to step 5 feet in any direction, which Tulak just did. So I'm going to step 5 feet west.
Sweet.
Away from
Okay.
him, too.
nice.
Played it safe. That's awesome. All right, what else you got, Tulok?
Yeah, so he moves up, so he's 10 feet away, and again, using his extra reach from his tentacular... his longer limbs.
His tentacle fingers. Salad
Yeah.
fingers,
Oh my
if you will.
Oh god,
Oh,
salad
no,
fingers, man.
salad fingers.
That was the creepiest
Oh,
shit when I
man.
was in middle school, I swear to God. So it's kind of like that. But he's got this kind of like dark, weird looking smoke apparated around it. Less tentacle like, more mystical like. And then we'll cast Chill Touch again. So hit me up with another fort save.
Okay. Fort save,
So
go.
I keep this flat footed rolling.
Oh, big roll. Natural 19, 27.
Alright.
Oh,
No
Yikes.
effect. And that is my turn.
Okay.
His
All right.
arms pull back towards him, and he looks down at staring at his hands, being like, what the fuck is going on?
And this thing is going to wheel around and try and strike at Lady Gilda again. Oh, God, if this succeeds, I'm scared. Natural 1. Man!
Yeah, we'll take that. Neat ass.
Jeez. But it's going to try a second time. Oh, natural 3 for a 9. And then it's going to start slithering north and up to by Tulok. It moves 10 feet, and that's it. Lady Gilda.
It's still pretty early in the day, so I'm not going to do that. First action is going to be to stride. Second action this time will actually be to raise that shield.
Ooh.
And then third action, she punch.
She punch.
That is a natural 20 for a 28.
atta girl.
Boy. Oh, boy.
How beast is this going to be? I'm excited to see.
That is 16 points of non-lethal bludgeoning damage. She walks up and punches this undead lamprey made of skin tags in the back.
Oh, man. Brutal. So good. Lady Gilda is wrecking. Okay, top of round 4. Physic.
Okay, so Physics strides to the east, and he strikes out with his short sword for a 22 to
Nice.
hit.
That'll hit. Yeah.
1 big solid point of damage.
Every bit counts.
Every bit counts. You're not wrong. 1 damage.
You got 1 left, so map -4. What the fuck
that
was
was
that?
a 2 on the die.
You got a dirty 1.
Oh,
I've never seen a dirty
I
one
didn't
before.
realize I could roll that low.
You could technically roll a 0.
Yeah. If you ever roll a 0 in damage, it's always at least 1. Honestly.
This is
I've
an
never
attack
been
roll.
personally offended by a roll
right,
before,
yeah.
but that's actually
go.
crushing as a human being. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, Tulok.
All right, Tulok.
And again, I did it again, but I've did it without announcing. But it's no longer flat-footed and is no longer frightened. I don't know why I keep forgetting to announce it.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to matter with all these crushing blows she rolls.
Seriously.
Tulok works his way around the table and then reaches towards the cobblestone walls and pulls out a brick and brings it down on said lamprey guy.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna sacrifice the structural integrity of this 2,500 underground.
Bring it
place,
all
are you?
down,
Okay,
baby.
yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
fine. It's fine.
Oof. Bad roll, 12 to hit.
No dice.
All right, and that's his toin.
Okay, and comes back around to this creature, which will strike with its mouth at Lady Gilda. Oh, 31 to hit.
What?
That is a crit.
Good thing you have your shield raised this time.
It's still a crit. She'll, like...
But you're gonna wanna avoid this
so she's gonna shield
damage.
block for sure.
Oh, man. It's a big hit. Piercing, 34.
-5 is 29. Yeah, she's down and out.
Oh my god.
And
Freeman's streak is alive.
Lady-
Crits me on every combat.
I really do. It's crazy. Lady Gilda goes down to the dying one condition.
Technically
Dying
dying
two
two.
condition. I swear to fuck. I swear
Yeah,
to fuck.
dying
Roll a
two.
natural one on this.
Is the exact same setup.
Yeah, exact
It's the
same.
exact same scenario. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach right now.
Are you gonna roll this on the table when it comes around to your turn?
It is my turn.
Wait.
I mean, it has
you
two
have
more
hero
actions.
recovery though.
It's
No, but you have hero.
you do have heroic recovery.
Yeah, and I plan to use it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can use it right
Okay.
now. It's used right now.
Yeah.
You have to use it the moment you get it. Oh, thank
I will
Christ.
use
I'm
heroic
just so
recovery right now then.
Well, my brain is so swarmed that I just didn't think of it.
Yeah,
I'm
me
like,
too.
I just feel awful.
Oh, I knew. I've been keeping track of my hero
yeah.
points. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's when you gain the dying condition. This is a second time we've almost did it the wrong way. Just pointing that out
Right.
there. All right. Can you remind me at all if I'm actually shaking. Does that also avoid the wounded condition when you use heroic
No,
recovery?
there's no way.
I believe it does. Okay, if you could double check
I
that.
will, yeah.
But this creature is then going to start slithering around the table, and it spends 2 actions doing so. It's only got 10 feet of movement, and it gets closer to Tulok. And it comes to Lady Gilda, who is unconscious but stabilized. And Physic, you're up. Top of round 5.
She has 3 healing potions on her bandolier, for the record.
Physic has come prepared with his own healing potions, so he'll use 2 actions to administer not an elixir of life, but a minor healing potion for a full 8 HP back.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. That's fantastic.
And
That'll be
you become conscious again.
yeah.
Prone and flat-footed.
then with his third action, he will he will reload his crossbow.
I thought you reloaded it earlier. You haven't fired it off yet, I don't think. Have you?
Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I think it's ready
I've
to
just
go.
Okay, well, in that case, this stupid tube of meat. Guess what's gonna happen?
Okay, I do not
Sorry,
gain the
just-
wounded condition or increase its value.
Nice. Okay, that's clutch. That's super clutch.
It's a 10 on the hand crossbow.
That is not going to do it.
That wily tube of meat.
All right. Tulok, the danger is real.
So this thing has kind of been chasing Tulok in circles around this room, and he has his back up against the wall, and it's coming at him with his gross mouth, and he just puts up both hands as if to defend, but then just sends 3 magic missiles right in its maw.
Nice.
Numero
Roll big, baby. I'm
uno.
rooting for you.
That's 5 force damage.
Oh, nice.
Dose is 3 force damage.
Okay.
Last one, another 4 for a total of 12.
Another 4. All right. Bam, bam, bam. And you get some good hits in there. Pieces of the flesh are flying off, and it looks real gross, and it stinks real bad, but it's still up.
Sheesh.
And it will try to bite you. 18 to hit.
That is a meat to beat.
The newly conscious
okay.
Gilda uses her retributive strike. So you now have +4 resistance to this damage.
Nice.
All right, so you're going to take -4 from that, and that's going to be 11 minus 4. 7 damage. That's piercing, and it spends its next action grabbing you. And then its next action trying to siphon your blood.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's why it's called a blood siphon.
That's why this creature is called a blood siphon. And the blood siphon drains your blood with its blood drain action. You have to be grabbed, which you are, and it just automatically deals 44 damage to you.
What?
4d4, not 44.
Not 44, yeah, 4d4. Oh, got Duncan on that one. It's a sizable roll, 11, and it seems to restore some of its integrity as it does this.
I'm still up, but looking so rough.
Oh, so rough. And that is its full turn. Lady Gilda.
First action has to be to stand. Like, there's not really anything else she can do. Are you kidding me? That thing put me down. Physic, Tulok behind me. With a free action, she's going to use her Desperate Prayer feat, giving her back 1 focus point.
Oh, cool. Is that what you use on your lay on hands?
Costs a focus point.
Cool.
And then...
How many times a day can you Desperate Prayer?
Once.
So just a one a day?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then stand Desperate Prayer. I don't have any other option but to... I'm going to raise my shields, and I am going to take... Oh, shit. Shield's broken. Never mind.
Is it?
Yeah, because it took 5 and 5, so it's down to the broken threshold of 10. Okay, next 2 actions. She will draw and drink Healing Potion Minor.
Okay.
Fuck. For 1 point back.
Brutal.
Yeah, that's her turn.
Physic.
Oh, this fucking sucks. Okay. So what Physic is going to do is use something he hasn't before. He has 1 infused reagent left. He's going to use Quick Alchemy to infuse a Juggernaut mutagen. So mutagens are basically elixirs that give buffs to whoever has them. So it will take 1 action to concoct this Juggernaut mutagen. I will give it to Tulok to my west.
Okay.
So the benefit is you gain a +1 item bonus to Fortitude saves and 5 temporary hit points.
Oh,
If you wanted
The
to
drawback is
do a battle medicine on me with your 3rd action, I wouldn't be upset.
yeah, we'll get there. I got plans
We shall.
here. So, anyways, I'm gonna give this Juggernaut mutagen to Tulok. It will give him a +1 bonus to Fortitude saves and those temporary hit points. The drawback is a -2 penalty to will saves, perception checks, and initiative rolls.
Okay.
I just put it in the chat, and there's like an effect. I dragged it onto Tulok,
Nice.
so she'll automate those stats.
Okay, and then on the 3rd, I will do a battle medicine on the lady of the party.
Fingers crossed.
She is.
This has gone
Critical fail.
exceptionally poorly so far.
Don't forget, we're allowing you to use your crafting for these.
Crafting and medicine are tied at 7 right now.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Because I took, once I took that medic
Oh, yeah.
archetype, yeah, they tied.
Yep.
Fuck. It's not a critical fail,
But it is a fail.
but it's a 14.
Oh,
It
no.
Oh boy.
doesn't succeed.
Well, on the plus side, she's immune to it for the rest of the day.
Think positive. Manifest your success.
I mean, I'm just happy we all get to hang out. And that's my turn.
Okay, all right. Tulok, you are juggernauted up, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I forget what it was already.
So Tulok
Means
is.
he has the Gem of Sidorak. Too deep.
Huh?
Was that English?
Yeah, I didn't even get that.
So the Gem of Sidorak is what gives the Juggernaut, Kane Marco, his powers.
Oh boy.
oh,
Yeah,
in
it's a
the
magic
like
gem.
Marvel?
He's not actually a mutant. He's a magical
yeah.
being. Yeah.
didn't know that.
Really? Like the X-Men
Yeah,
Juggernaut?
Kane Marco. Yeah, the cousin of Professor Xavier. It's the Gem
Yeah.
of Sidorak that gives him his powers.
All right, nerds. I'm about to die almost right now, so I don't give a fuck.
So you got 5 hit points, and you've got a bonus to fortitude saves.
Yes, and I am real low on hit points, and so Tulok is all wrapped up by this thing, and he is. I don't want to risk it, so I'm casting Magic Missile for 3 actions again, just to see if I can kill this thing.
Okay. And remember, it's still got you grabbed. which means, and you didn't get a save in the last one, means it can freely continue to suck your blood without any cost but actions. I'm just throwing that out there. You're in an extremely dangerous position.
Yeah.
Like, exceptionally dangerous.
I know, but I am worried that I won't be able to break the grapple, and then I won't be able to do any damage to it because I won't have any actions left.
Mm-hmm.
It's an athletics to break the grapple, correct?
It's athletics, acrobatics, or unarmed strike with no damage. Your choice.
Oh.
And I will tell you the DC. It's DC 20 right now. It's against its athletics
Jesus
DC.
Christ. So I have to roll a natural 13 on the die.
That's not that hard.
Those odds aren't that bad considering how dangerous this is. We're talking, on its next turn, it can do 40 you 3 times in a row with no expense and then just, like, heal itself. That's
I
that's
forgot
how
that
fucked
it
up the
healed
situation
itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go for the acrobatics.
is. Just laying this out here, you can do this multiple times in a turn, but it does have the attack trait, so you'll take a map penalty, or the multiple attack penalty each time you try it in the same turn, but it's still.
Okay. He tries to wrench
And
himself.
this also might be a good point to use a hero point to give yourself a double roll.
You're not wrong.
If you got one.
He uses acrobatics to try to wrench himself free.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Oh my god. Hero point.
Yeah, so I will use my hero point for this next round.
You should use your hero point on that one.
But I don't know if I can reactively use a hero point.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you can. You can redo a roll, can you
Freeman?
not?
You're supposed to. You're generally supposed to announce it before you know the result of the success
Yeah,
here.
so...
But I'm going to allow it simply because a critical failure means you can't attempt any further.
That's my point.
I'll take that. Okay, so... No dice. It's another failure.
Okay, 15. So you can try this again with a -5 to it, which effectively increases your chances to only, or decreases your chances to only 18 or higher.
It would only be a -4 for an unarmed strike if you have any strength.
His bonus is going to be a lot less, though.
Right.
I don't think it would balance out.
Yeah, my bonus is -8. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to try it again. Come on. Natural 20.
There we go,
Natural
buddy.
fucking 20. Suck it, Bard. Put that in your pipe and fucking suck it.
Twintacular, some might
man.
say.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh my
That was a
god.
roller coaster
Oh,
of emotions
jeez.
for me. I thought I was about to lose my character. But now I'm still...
Oh.
I don't have any actions left to
Okay.
move, but... You know.
No, it's a critical success, which
I do
means
get to move.
you get to
I
move
get
5 feet.
5 feet. Alright, I'll take that.
And you still have
Fuck
one action
yeah,
left.
buddy.
No, that was my third action.
No, it wasn't, was it? No, you used a hero point on the first one,
Oh, shit.
and then you succeeded on the second one.
Alright. Fuck yeah. Okay, that was... Let's get it the hell out of here.
Draw a healing potion and
Oh,
give it
man.
to Gilda.
I
Okay.
moved there to the very northeast corner of the room.
Oh shit, it's the blood siphon's turn.
But is it
then.
going to
Physics
keep
is
coming
about to
after me?
get-
Let's see. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm stepping one more out of the room.
Getting right out of the room.
It's gonna come after me now.
That's fine.
Fine.
You're the only one that has any health.
It's going to actually the first thing it's going to do is shoot some spittle at Physic for an 11, and then
Nope.
it's going to spend an action moving, and it's the second action moving again. It's only got 10 feet of movement, so it's a real lumbering thing. And it's going to get over towards Lady Gilda and Physic. You're both within range at this point, but that's going to be its turn. Lady Gilda.
First action is going to be to lay on hands on this thing. That is a fortitude save from you, please, sir.
16.
16 is a meet to beat.
Okay.
So you will take 6 maximum
Nice.
damage.
Okay.
Second action, she will punch. No multi-attack penalty. That is a 13, which sucks.
Not going to do it.
I don't really have any other choice. Third action, she will punch again. That is a 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 that hits.
That is 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Almost max
Oh,
damage.
you're a beast. You're a beast. Okay. It's still alive. Physic.
Oh my god! How is it still alive?
She just barely took back the
Shambling
11 points that
tube of
it
meat.
got back from Sage.
Okay, because he's in the place that he is, Physic with the short sword in his hand will strike out with the short sword. Oh, fuck, for a 14 to hit.
Nope.
You should get out of here, Physic. This thing's gonna keep coming.
How's the Lady Gilda doing for health right now?
Bad. She's gonna die again next round.
Bad. Okay, so he will, in that case, he will draw and administer a minor healing potion.
She's like bleeding out of her ears currently.
Oh, that's where you want to be bleeding from. 7 HP back to the Lady Gilda.
That's fantastic.
And I will end my turn.
She's at about half health now.
Right. And that's your turn, eh? Swing, pull, administer.
Yep.
Tulok.
Story of my life, swing pull
Can you?
administer.
I mean, that's kind of what you're here for, right? To turn support and stuff. I love it. Tulok, can you end this thing?
Tulok is just going to raise his hands and send out 3 more magic missiles. Numero uno is going to be 6 points of damage, max damage.
Fuck yes.
It's dead.
It
destroyed.
Fuck yes.
It destroyed.
Fucking hell.
And you blast it, boom, and it just reacts in this like horrible, like wriggling fashion, and then 2 more slam, and the body explodes into a cloudy red burst of dried necrotic blood in a 20-foot radius. I need everyone to roll me a reflex save.
Oh, fuck you.
She's not great at those.
I mean, okay.
Tulok.
13.
Fail.
That's a 26.
Success.
And a 9 from Gilda.
And a 9 from Gilda. Right. Physic succeeds. He takes 2 negative damage. Tulok fails. He takes 12 negative damage.
I am unconscious and dying.
Lady Gilda critically failed and takes, oh my god, 66. I rolled 4 ones.
That's crazy.
Thank God.
Holy shit.
What the
You take less damage. You take 11 damage,
She's still up somehow with 5 HP.
but you're enfeebled 2 for 1 hour.
That's fine. We need to rest for at least 1 hour so we get a couple of treat wounds off here.
And you managed to beat this blood siphon. And that's what we're going to call it. Stemming the Tide is an actual play podcast of the Adventure Path Abomination Vaults and is produced by the Uncharted North Network. Stemming the Tide uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Stemming the Tide is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. Music is composed by Will Savino and artwork by Greyhood. Stemming the Tide is recorded remotely using Foundry Virtual Tabletop. If you wish to connect with us or support this project and projects to come, we can be found at unchartednorth.ca, patreon.com/unchartednorth, and on all major social media platforms. Links to all credits can be found in the episode description and our website. Thanks for tuning in.